I'm Alice, Queen of Hell, and I'm making a mess today. But it's a delicious one. Trust me. Okay, here we go. Queen's creating again. Stuff in the pantry. I forgot to feed myself, and then I realized, so time to go looking for something I might want. Realized I had thawed some hamburgers for to make something. I didn't think I had a plan in mind. I just figured, I'm probably going to do this. Realized I forgot to eat and then not have anything. So I was smart. So thank previous me for doing that. So I am doing up the hamburger right now. And, I didn't get everything in that shot, but there we go. These are things that I'm thinking are going in this little creation that I'm going to make. It does not have a name. It's just something I'm going to try. Because food. Because I need food. Because, when you're diabetic, you can't just forget to eat like I do. You have to at least eat once. Otherwise my sugar goes insanely high the next day. Some kind of rebound effects thing, whatever. Anyway, point is, we invaded the pantry looking for things that we might like. And I thought, hey, that's spicy tomato soup. I have those. I have a few of those. And as much as I like them as just soup, wouldn't it be cool if I put that in place of the tomato sauce thing? And then it would automatically have all that yummy spicy in it. And it just sounds like a really good freaking idea. So that's what we're doing. And I am just browning up the hamburger right now. And the water needs to boil for the pasta. Okay. But also, I'm going to be putting these two in the pasta. That is beef and chicken. Because we don't want to put beef all by its little self. That tends to be overwhelming. It doesn't really taste right. You want to calm it down with the chicken flavor. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn that off for just a minute so I can get some other stuff done. Okay, I have no idea if this actually worked the first time, but here we go. We browned the hamburger. This is, oh wow, I had a whole thing going. Beef bouillon, anyways, this is the chicken one. We're gonna put these in our water for the bow ties pasta. You missed a bunch. You don't want to put beef all by itself. That was the important bit. You don't want to just put the beef because it'll be too overwhelming. Beef is too strong of a flavor in things very often. So toning it down with the chicken is a good idea. I wanted the beef, usually I would just use the chicken maybe for something like this, but I wanted a little bit of the beef in this one. I don't know why, I just feel like it could use the beef. And I also just realized I browned the hamburger without putting in the peppers and onions first. But that's okay, they'll cook in with it anyway. Then we get to the other stuff. La la la. There is the hamburger. Oh, I'm trying to see another picture too. It's Sunday. And it's late. La la. Whoops. Well, that's a lot of onion, but that's okay. I got an onion, that's the So, yeah, they clumped up on me. Onions always end up clumping. And I tried to bust it, but it didn't quite work out the way it was supposed to. I don't want to be too loud because, you know, it's late. And they do have neighbors. And you pretty much hear everything crash around here. So, I try not to be too noisy. Okay, there's those. And we gotta get into the green peppers, which are... You gotta keep getting this music in there too. Okay. Oh, look at that. The water's already boiling. It wasn't supposed to yet. Oh, crap. Let it boil. I'm going to put the peppers into the pan. Over here. What's that? That's what it's got to do. There. Lots of peppers. Green peppers and onions are in the deal. Alright. Now, maybe I will, but maybe I won't edit that out. We'll see. I'm going to be surprised too. Because I'm a weirdo and I don't care. It's late. Okay. Put those in. And you know what? I like to put in some crushed red pepper. I figure why not put this pepper in at the same time as that pepper. Okay. And of course, a little salt, pepper, that sort, which I have to remember not to put any more salt because I'm watching my salt. Okay. Another little trick I do, which is one of the reasons, I may have shown this on another thing, but it's one of the reasons that I haven't put that in yet, that pasta, because I'm going to do this trick first. This is my diced tomatoes, and that is the juice from them, most of which is going in there to help flavor the pasta as well. So, the pasta is going to get a whole lot of flavor from in here. Now, we're going to mix this in, and I realize I forgot to drain the grease first. That's alright. Well, yeah, I also forgot to drain the heat. Don't even wear no condoms. Don't know how to treat her later. Okay, I have no idea where this thing cuts off half the time, so we'll see how this actually comes out. Alright, I needed to get those onions busted up, and I needed the grease to help me do it. Now that it has done its little job, we are going to have to get rid of that grease. Although, I have a thought of how I might do it a different way. And then the whole mixing part will end up in the other pan instead of this one. And then I wouldn't have to drain the grease exactly. Although I really should. Because it is very bad for me. Okay. Let's see, did I put everything that I was going to put so far? Okay. You know what? I'm going to drain the grease. I don't want to do it that way. I'm going to do it the smart way. And I'm going to do it. It just means a little bit more dishes to do. Here we go. We're going to take this and drain the grease out into a jar so it doesn't go down the drain because grease is not good for drains. Well, I had some zero kind of using the grease on this one, but you really shouldn't. It's not good for your drains in the sink, and it's not good for the drains in your body. door. Wow, there was a lot of grease and stuff in here. Probably a lot of juice from the potatoes too, though. So it wasn't all grease. We are going to call that good, I think. The video probably stopped anyway. Yeah, I didn't quite cover it. Alright. This is going again. Let's turn that down. Oops. Oh, did we leave the music on this? Oopsie doodles. Oh, I can't make it go away now. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Now, we've got all that together. I still haven't put the pasta in here because, oops. With a few other things. Let's see. There's some pasta in here. Oops. Oh man, no pasta on the floor. Okay, so I think that should be more than enough. I think I might have even gone overboard. Hard to tell. So when you're making pasta, it's good guessing dinner. I don't know where that went, so it's gonna drive you nuts because of the OCD thing here. You know. By now you get it. Ow. Really OCD about that kind of thing. Drives me nuts. And I don't see it anywhere. Alright. Let's see how this works out. This may not even work quite right. I may have to adjust. But that's how it goes. You adjust on the fly when you're cooking like I do. This is creating from the Queen's Pantry. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll name this. I had no idea what I was going to call it, but I'm thinking that might work. Well, that's basically what it is. Oh, Echo, set timer 9 minutes. Alrighty. Now, la la la. Get this all out into our creation because I hate to waste. Okay. And then, there we go. Nice, guys. Boy, I might not even need the paste. I was thinking I would put tomato paste with it like I do with the others for the thickening, but well, oops, I'm not sure where that cut off, but I put the tomato soup in. Here we go. I was just saying I might have to adjust, on the fly. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the paste, the tomato paste in here or not. It's looking pretty thick. I may not need it, but when it gets mixed with this, then it will thin it out. So I may end up eating it. We'll see. And I said this without actually turning the camera to what this is with the pasta. Anywho, okay. I think when I look at that, it makes me think that perhaps I was right about, yeah, we're going to need tomato paste because that's very watery and this is not going to, that's not going to work out. Alright, and I hadn't fully figured out what I was going to do for seasoning in this because, well, it's a whole different thing. This is a new deal. Let's see what's going to work with it. I have to taste test. I have to see what would go good with you. Hmm. Hmm. Um, to be fair, I don't think it needs anything. Ooh, that is good. That is really good. I'm not going to add in the tomato paste unless I really need it. I'm going to wait for that pasta. I see how this goes with this part of it. But so far, holy crap, that is delicious. All as is. I didn't need to put extra in there, really. There's hardly anything extra in that. I love this. The spicy tomato soup is delicious. And so, throwing it in this creation seems to have been a very, very good idea. And of course, my little red peppers and green peppers and that, the normal, usual stuff that I throw in everything. Although I did not do garlic in this. I didn't put extra garlic. And didn't really need it, but I was thinking mostly I use that when it's, Italian stuff. Okay, again. I still don't know we're cut off. We'll find out when the time comes. Echo, how many minutes do I have left on my timer? Yo, Echo. How many minutes do I have left on my timer?
You have 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in a 9-minute time.
That seems like an awful lot more time. And it seems like it should need. Gee, I hope I didn't misremember how long these things cook. I could have sworn it's 9 minutes or so is my best for these. I'm going to try one of them and make sure. Oh! Nope. Okay. Well, since it's going to be a few minutes, I'm going to stop this for right now, and then I will start a new one for that. Alrighty. Now, the timer went off, although I don't feel that these are quite done, so that's alright though, because what I'm going to do is we're going to mix them in to here and let them continue to cook into everything else. And there we go. Oop, yeah, I got some stuck to the bottom. See, that was the thing. I don't think I put enough water in the pan. So they kind of stuck. So, well, oopsie doodles. Anyway, that's going to take some cleaning. And I don't feel like the bow tie's cooked enough. So let's do it this way. They're going to still get cooked, but not be stuck to the bottom. They just need a little bit more liquidy. It looks like we're not going to need the tomato paste. Yay. Because that was supposed to be with something else anyway. So, here we go. Look at that. That looks so good. It tasted good too. I've tasted both things by themselves. They was both delicious. Although the bow tie's not fully cooked. I don't like al dente. So I'm making it go a little longer to get them noodles cooked through perfectly the way I like them. But look at that. Oof, that looks so good. Oh, you turned a little wrong. How did you get moved? Anywho, Here we go. Look at that. Yum. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. Give me a noodle. I want to make sure they're cooked through now. I didn't need too much more time, just, they weren't to my specifications. Because mostly, I ain't picky. But sometimes, hell yeah, I'm picky. Oh. God damn, that's perfect. And delicious. And gonna burn to the bottom of the pan if I don't move it. So, there we have it. Very delicious. Ooh, Queen's Creation. So yummy. Oh my god, it is so good. And, okay, that was, well, whatever it was delicious. Okay, well, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Love you, bye.